sui osoi watashi wa nanun ego sum. I am Chris, and this is Chris in English. And today I want to know, am I the only one who is not sleeping because of this election? Good morning, Mom Mayor. I am so happy to see you today. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's true. I was sleeping and awake and sleeping and awake. I couldn't stay asleep because I had to wake up and to take a look at more election news. So, yeah. And I'm paying attention to Arizona because Arizona's going crazy. I don't understand Arizona. So, that, Mighty, good to see you today. I hope you're well. Yeah, so, yeah, it's crazy. It is, it's crazy. I was up very often last night. I probably woke up at least once an hour and would turn the TV back on and would watch 10, 15 minutes of news. And nothing changed. Nothing new. Just the same news. But there I was. I'm dedicated. Hey, I found out that yesterday was a celebration, an election celebration called Return Day. I want to tell you guys about Return Day because it sounds like a fun little event to me. And it started back in the 19th century, the 1800s, when the United States was very young. And in the county, a county called Sussex County in Delaware, the people who wanted to vote, they had to go from Sussex County in Delaware to Georgetown in Washington, D.C. It's about 170 miles. In the 1800s, before the train, before cars and planes, certainly. So mostly they would walk, they would take horses to Georgetown. 2 days after the election, Georgetown would read the results of the election from the courthouse. So the farmers in the surrounding areas would all come together. They would come from Delaware. They would stay there for the 2 days. People from all over the area, they would come, and they would hear the results, the election results, all together. There was a party. There were picnics. There were bands. Music was played. There were military displayed. There were street vendors. Did I say parade? There was a parade. They had a party for their election results coming in. And it's called Return Day, and they still do it to this day. Yesterday, in Georgetown and in Sussex County, there were parties celebrating the election returns. I wish all elections could do that. I wish here in San Diego we had an election return day party, except I wouldn't go because of stupid COVID. But I want to wish everybody a happy return day. Here's some birthdays. Here's some interesting birthdays today. In 1855, happy birthday, Mr. Eugene V. Debs. Eugene V. Debs is an interesting guy. He was a socialist, but he was also a presidential candidate. He ran for president from jail. Yes, it's true. Apparently, there's nothing in the law that says you have to not be in jail to be president of the United States. So, Eugene V. Debs, he ran for president from jail. He lost. It was inevitable that he was going to lose. He was never going to win. But it was the first time someone ever ran for president from his jail cell. Happy birthday, Mr. Eugene V. Debs. Happy birthday, Mr. Roy Rogers. Is that Demalicious? Hello, Dema. Good to see you. I hope you're well today. I hope you're happy and safe. Happy birthday, Mr. Roy Rogers, born 1911. Roy Rogers is an American cowboy, but he's not the real kind of cowboy. No. He's the kind of cowboy with the shiny silk shirt and the very clean hat. All his clothes are clean. He's a clean cowboy, which means he's not a real cowboy. However, he did do a bunch of movies, and he sang a bunch of songs that became famous. Probably the most famous one, Happy Trails to You, until we meet again. That's Roy Rogers. Happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday to Vivian Lee, born in 1913. She's an English actress who became famous in the United States, even though she was born in Darjeeling, India. She was in some very famous movies here in the United States. Probably the most famous, Gone with the Wind. Very famous, very popular movie here in the United States. Not my favorite, but that's okay. I know people who like Gone with the Wind. When I tell them that I don't like Gone with the Wind, they look at me and they say, "Frankly, Chris, I don't give a darn." It's almost a quote from the movie Gone with the Wind. Another movie she was in Streetcar Named Desire. It's true, with Marlon Brando. And Marlon Brando stood outside the window and yelled, "Stella!" Happy birthday, Vivian Lee. Happy birthday, Tilda Swinton. Oh my goodness, it's Tilda Swinton's birthday today. She was born in 1960. Tilda Swinton, she's a British actress. You know her from Chronicles of Narnia. Yeah, she played the witch, the evil witch, turning everybody into ice statues. Very bad thing to do, Miss Swinton. Very bad thing to do. She was also in Doctor Strange. Yes, she played the ancient one who taught Doctor Strange the arts of magic. So happy birthday, Tilda Swinton, and hello, Mr. William. Good to see you. I'll see you tomorrow, too. Ooh, we're going to have fun. Ooh, we're going to have fun. But today I would like to wish a very special birthday to an American singer. And this says actor. I don't know any of his movies, but he's definitely an American singer. He is the second half to a duo. Happy birthday, Mr. Art Garfunkel. The second half of Simon and Garfunkel. Bridge over Bridge over Troubled Waters. 54th Street Bridge Song. Scarborough Fair. All of those songs that I learned to play on guitar because that's the only chords I could play. Happy birthday, Mr. Art Garfunkel. If it's your birthday, if you have a birthday coming up, if you want me to celebrate your birthday with you, please let me know. I will announce you. I'll tell the world it's your birthday, and we'll all celebrate together. But that's not why you're here. Oh, no. You're not here for birthdays. You're not here for return day. You are here for the word of the day. Yes, my friends. I am going to teach you a word that you can use in the English-speaking world. And I hope this word does not capture all of your attention. Capture your attention? Is that a hint? Is that a clue? Is that information that you can use to try to figure out what our word of the day might be? Why, yes, it is. Because our word of the day today is an adjective. Yes, we use this word to describe nouns. Our word of the day today is engrossing. Engrossing. E-N-G-R-O-S-S-I-N-G. Engrossing. It's an adjective, and it describes something that is capable of arousing and holding attention. Something that grabs your attention and holds it. Kind of like me right now. Am I engrossing, or am I just gross? Here's a sentence. I was reading a book that was so engrossing, I didn't realize I was late for work. Nemo is here. Good to see you, sir. Our word of the day today is engrossing. Engrossing. Something that arouses and holds attention. It's an adjective. Here's your spelling. E-N-G-R-O-S-S-I-N-G. Engrossing. The book I was reading was so engrossing, I didn't realize I was late for work. Whew. Good thing I set my alarm. Can you look away from the U.S. election? I can't. It's just so engrossing. That's our word of the day. Engrossing, it's an adjective, and it means arousing and holding attention. Do you have a sentence using our word of the day, engrossing? If you do, please write it. You can write it right here in the comment section. I will read it to the world. Here we go. William has a word using our sentence, using our word of the day. I found the election coverage to be engrossing. I can't change the channel. Very good. Of course, I can change the channel. Yeah, it's very easy. MSNBC, CNN, Fox, PBS, MSNBC, CNN. It's changing the channel is easy. It's just that they all have the same show. Engrossing is our word of the day. Very good, William! Using our word of the day in a sentence. How about the rest of you? Anybody else out there have a sentence using our word of the day? You write it. I'll read it. Hey, what's going on in this election? What is going on in the election? Well, President Trump's campaign is suing to stop votes being counted. The president wants us to just stop counting votes. And what? Just declare him to be president still? I don't think that's how it works. I think the Constitution does not have any article or subsection that talks about choosing a president that way. Don't worry, it won't work. It won't work. And even if it does work, even if the president somehow convinces a bunch of states to stop counting votes, it would be stupid because he's behind in some of these states. They won't count any more votes for him either. Joe Biden is calling for patience. He's calling for counting all of the votes. He is also making calls for calm and, my favorite, national unity. He's saying that we should stop this partisan bickering and come together as one nation, one country. Come together to do great things. What a great statement. He sounds presidential. He sounds presidential. He's not there yet, but he's getting there. I got a question here from Nemo. Nemo says, do you think Biden is able to catch Trump in Pennsylvania? I think so. I do. I don't know for certain that that's what is going to happen, but I do think that he will catch Trump in Pennsylvania. All of the numbers, all of the counties that are still out are mostly Democratic counties. There's apparently a whole lot of votes that are still being counted. Mostly, we think that they will mostly be for Biden. I have heard rumors that Pennsylvania may actually announce sometime today. If Pennsylvania announces today, it will probably be for Biden. If Trump is going to win in Pennsylvania, we won't know for a couple of days. But if Biden is going to win in Pennsylvania, we might know as soon as today. So the faster it happens, the more likely it is to be a Biden win. What else is happening? Here are the 5 states that we're looking at right now. It's down to 5 states where we're still counting votes. Nevada, the home of Las Vegas. Pennsylvania, the home of Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. Let's see, Dima's asking, what if it went to the Supreme Court to object? Well, that's a good question, Dima. And the way I'm going to explain it is like this. People can't just go to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is a very busy organization. If the government wanted to go to the Supreme Court, they would have to have a basis. They would have to have a legal basis, a good reason based on law. And from what I've seen, there is no good legal basis for stopping the vote count. I see no really good legal basis for anything except maybe asking for recounts in some of these states. That will happen. We will have some recounts in some of these states, but that's okay. Recounts almost never change results. And thank you, my Demalicious. Thank you for the love, and thank you for the support. And no, we're sending it back. We got enough love to share with the whole world. Outstanding states. States that we are still waiting to hear from. Nevada, Pennsylvania, Georgia, which is a surprise, especially since it seems like Biden is coming back in Georgia. I had written Georgia off. Maybe I shouldn't have. It looks like Biden might have a little bit of a chance there. Arizona. Yesterday I told everybody, hey, Arizona's decided for Biden, but apparently I was too fast. Arizona is still a question mark. Some places have already called it for Biden. Some places have not. North Carolina is still uncalled for some reason. North Carolina, which I would expect would go for Trump. Apparently there are some votes out that show Biden still has a chance there. So these are the outstanding states. These are the states that we're still waiting to get results back from. What kind of results could these states give us? Well, let's take a quick look. Just as an example, if Biden turns out to win Arizona, if it does turn out that he has won Arizona, and he also wins Nevada, which is looking exceptionally likely, he wins. That's it. Biden wins. Arizona and Nevada. If he gets those two out of those 5 states, Joe Biden wins. If Joe Biden wins just Pennsylvania, just Pennsylvania, only Pennsylvania, he wins. That's 20 points. He needs about, I think he needs 16 points. He needs 16, 17 points right now. Pennsylvania's worth 20. He wins Pennsylvania, boom, he wins. If Biden wins either Georgia or North Carolina, he wins. I'm still not convinced that's his path. I'm not convinced that that's the path that's going to get him to the presidency, but it's a mathematical possibility still. If he wins Georgia or, not both, just one or the other, Georgia or North Carolina, he wins the presidency. Nemo is saying maybe there are still chances Biden gets 297. Are there chances for 297? I think there are. I think if Biden swept the board, Nevada and Pennsylvania and Georgia and Arizona and North Carolina, then you might be right, Nemo. We would probably be somewhere close to 297. Right now, I'm hoping for 270. I'll take 270. I will take a win. All right? As William will tell you in sports, in baseball, it's great if you beat the other team by 20 runs, but really all you want is to beat the other team by 1 run. Right? That's all you really need. And you don't want to waste your pitcher's arm trying to be a superhero about it. But maybe I'll hold out hope for that 297, Nemo. If it goes up that high, if it's 297, what that will mean is close to a mandate. That means that the vast majority of people in the United States are making a choice over the other. Right now it's so close, it's even. So even no matter who wins, we still have those tensions. But check this out. If Donald Trump wins Pennsylvania and North Carolina and Georgia and Arizona or Nevada, he wins. He has to win. He has to win 4 out of these 5 remaining states. Biden can win by winning 1, Pennsylvania. He can win by winning 2, Nevada and Arizona. Georgia or North Carolina, if he wins one of those. The president has to win 4 of these remaining states to win. Me? I'm not ready to exhale yet. I am still holding my breath. Hello, Birga! Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope your family's safe and healthy, of course. I'm not ready to exhale. I'm still holding my breath. But I think we might have a result today. I think we might have our first result today. And I think it will be a Biden win. Don't take off your seatbelts yet. Stay fastened in. We're not there yet, but we're getting to the end. Apprehension. Apprehension. It's a noun. It's a great noun. Apprehension. Apprehension means anxiety, fear, an expectation that something bad is going to happen. Apprehension. A lot of people in the United States are feeling apprehension right now. A lot of us are nervous, a little fearful about what the future holds. And of course we are. We're deciding our leadership for the next 4 years. So we're feeling apprehension. I, for you, have put together some synonyms for apprehension. What are some other words that we can use to talk about that fear or nervousness about something that will happen in the future? Well, here we go. Nervousness. That's one of them. Nervousness. If you're feeling nervousness, you are also feeling apprehension, a concern that the future is undecided. Birgit's saying something here. Thanks, Chris. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you. Best regards from Paris. Fingers crossed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hopefully we will have a result today and we can uncross our fingers and take a deep, relaxing breath. Until then, I'm afraid I'm just going to have to feel some nervousness, which is a synonym for apprehension. The word is alarm. You can feel alarm. Yes, we all know about a car alarm. When something's wrong with your car, the alarm turns on. Wah, wah, wah. We all know about a fire alarm, right? When a building is on fire and people are in danger, we hear the alarm. Wink, wink, wink. You can also feel alarm. That same way, that same idea. Something's not right. There's a little bit of danger. I don't know what it is. I feel alarm. It's a synonym for apprehension. This is a great one. I love this one. Disquiet. Disquiet. D-I-S-Q-U-I-E-T. If you feel disquiet, it means you feel a little uneasy. Not very uneasy, not very nervous, not fearful, but a little concerned that something is not the way it should be. Disquiet is a type of mild apprehension. A more serious type of apprehension, dread. Dread is that feeling that something really bad is going to happen very soon. Like right around the corner. That feeling that, oh, something is going to go very wrong very soon. That's dread. Serious, strong apprehension. We can also say that that is a feeling of foreboding. Ooh, I love this one too. Feeling of foreboding. Spelling on this is important. F-O-R-E-B-O-D-I-N-G. Foreboding. And why is the spelling important? F-O-R-E. Whenever you see for, F-O-R-E, it probably means previous or earlier than, right? So we mean that right now, we're feeling a sense of apprehension before something bad happens. Foreboding. A feeling of apprehension. Misgiving. If you feel misgivings, almost always plural, these misgivings. If you feel misgivings, you feel apprehension because of something that you've done or a decision that you've made. You're feeling like it's maybe not the right decision. You're having second thoughts. You're having misgivings. You're feeling apprehension. Maybe you're not feeling apprehension. Maybe you're feeling suspicion. Suspicion. Apprehension and suspicion are kind of related. If you feel suspicion, then it means that you're apprehensive about someone and what they're doing and their behaviors. Anyone out there playing that new video game, Among Us? Right? You know how everybody says that everyone else is sus? Well, that's short for suspicious, the adjective form of suspicion. A type of apprehension about someone else's behavior. Mistrust is also a kind of apprehension about someone else's behavior. Mistrust is when you're apprehensive that someone is not going to be honest. Someone is not going to do the right thing. Someone is not going to be fair. Someone is not going to be right. Someone is not going to be just. Oh my goodness, it sounds like the last 4 years. 4 years of mistrust and apprehension and doubt. Another word we can use to talk about apprehension, a feeling that something's not quite right, is doubt. We think that something should be true, but there's a question in our mind. Is it really true? We have doubt. We don't feel strong. We don't feel secure. What we feel is apprehension and doubt. We got 2 more here. One is an easy one. Concern. To feel concern. Concern is a noun similar to apprehension. If you feel apprehension, you have fear or what did we call it? Fear or anxiety that something's not right, something is wrong. Well, concern is exactly that. Concern is that feeling that something is not right. Something is wrong, and we should fix it by voting better. The last word that is a synonym of apprehension, and my favorite on this list, trepidation. Ooh, I love this word. It's not a common word. Not a common word. You will hear this word, let's say it's a seasonal word. You'll hear it 4 times a year, trepidation. But it's a great word. It means concern, fear, apprehension, worry, and doubt about the future. It means that we're not certain what the future holds, so we're going to be careful as we move towards it. Trepidation. Concern about our future. That's it. Those are 10 words that are synonyms for apprehension. And apprehension is an emotion many people in the United States are feeling right now, me included. Apprehension is a feeling that many people in the world are feeling right now. Maybe you are among them. What are you doing? How are you taking care of your apprehension? How are you taking care of your concern, your anxiety, your trepidation? I hope you're eating well. I hope you're trying to get enough sleep. Maybe a little bit of exercise will be good. I know I'm going to go and take myself a nice walk in a local park today just to walk off some of this excess energy. Sophia, I am glad to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Our word of the day today was, or is, engrossing. Engrossing, E-N-G-R-O-S-S-I-N-G, capable of arousing and holding attention. Engrossing. We talked a little bit about the election. Keep your eye on the election. Today we might get a result. We might actually get a result out of Pennsylvania today. That will be it. That will be the deciding factor. Also, we can look at Nevada and Arizona. If Biden wins Arizona and Nevada, he wins. If he wins Pennsylvania, he wins. If he wins Georgia or North Carolina, he wins. But poor Donald Trump has to win 4 out of 5 of those. Keep your eyes open, my friends. If at any point you have any questions about English, about the election, about American culture, about anything, you can contact me. Leave me a comment when this video gets posted. Send me an email, chris@ChrisinEnglish.com. I'll look forward to hearing from you. Anybody have any questions for me right now? Anybody have anything they want to share? Anything about the election? Anything about Thanksgiving's coming up next week, Nemo. Next week, we're going to do recipes. We're going to do recipes all next week as we get ready for the holiday. All right. I'm so glad I got to see you guys today. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Until then, get in touch. Let me know what you need. I'll be posting things about the election when something changes. Until then, please, everyone remember, you are a great class. My name is Chris, and I love you all. Go